Sweetcakes! We're here in Auntie Nellie's kitchen, and welcome to Jurassic Cupcakes. Today, we will be making Blue's Raptor footprint on a cupcake. That doesn't look very scary, more like a 6-foot turkey. You get your first look at this 6-foot turkey as you enter a clearing, and you keep still because you think that maybe his visual acuity is based on movement, like T-Rex. He'll lose you if you don't move. But no, you stare at him, and he just stares right back. And that's when the attack comes. Not from the front, but from the side. Clever girl. From the other raptor you didn't even know was there. Our first step in creating our raptor footprint is to make the water. So the supplies that you'll be needing for that are 5 to 6 Jolly Ranchers, a mold with circular cups, a grease spray, a coffee mug, and wax paper. So you want to take your wax paper and lay it down first. Even if you are a master pourer, you still want to have that on your surface. For one, it'll save your surfaces, and two, it's super easy cleanup. We're going to take our mold and spray it with our grease spray very generously because candy loves to stick. Next, we are going to put our Jolly Ranchers in our coffee mug. And you want to lay the Jolly Ranchers next to each other, not on top of each other. This way it heats evenly in the microwave. Now set your microwave at 80% power. And also, we are going to cook our Jolly Ranchers in 15-second intervals. If you cook too long, you can end up burning your candy and it'll turn brown and it'll be completely ruined. This way, we do it slowly and we can constantly check on it so that it's perfect. Now you can see that it's not quite melted yet, so we're going to do another 15-second interval to melt it even more. Well, we're back in the microwave again. All right, so that looks pretty good. So now we need to pour it immediately into our candy mold because it will harden quickly. Now, if your candy starts hardening during the process of pouring, you can put it back in the microwave for another 15 seconds. Now, it's okay if it's not perfectly circular because we're going to put fondant over it. It's the center that really matters. Also, if there's bubbles in it, that's totally okay because water has bubbles in it, right? Now we're going to let it cool and then we can pop it out and our water is finished. God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man destroys God. Man creates dinosaurs. Dinosaurs eat man. Women inherit the earth. Now we are going to make the raptor mud footprint. And so the ingredients and supplies that you'll be needing for that is powdered sugar, a fondant roller, brown fondant, a circular cookie cutter that measures 2.5 inches in diameter, an edible pen, an X-Acto knife, and this little raptor footprint stencil. And this is my own, so you can actually find this link in the description at the bottom of this video. Okay, so we're going to sprinkle our powdered sugar onto our surface. And I'm going to put my fondant down and sprinkle some of my fondant and take my fondant roller and roll out my fondant. I want it to be about 1/8 of an inch thick. Now I'm going to take my little footprint, lay it over my fondant, and trace it with my edible pen. After that, I'm actually going to cut it out with my little razor. We're going to take our circular cookie cutter and cookie cut the fondant, and you want your footprint in the middle. And we're going to remove our fondant around it, and voila, we have our mud footprint. Hold on to your butts. Okay, now our water is cool, so we're going to pop it out, but make sure you're very careful about this process because it can break. It's like glass almost. I've made extra, so should you. We're going to take our fondant and with a paintbrush, we're going to paint some water onto the back of our fondant. This way it's sticky and will attach to our water. Now layer your fondant over your water and now you can begin to maneuver it and mold it the way that you would like. Don't worry about it being perfect because remember in nature, footprints are not perfect. Just need to set the oven at 350 and you will remember to wash your hands before you eat anything. For our assembly of our Jurassic cupcake, we're going to be needing, obviously, our little mud print, a cupcake, some black sugar, a bread knife, water with a paintbrush, yellow frosting with a circular tip, green frosting with a leaf tip, and some white frosting. We want a flat surface to put our mud print on. Take a bread knife and cut the muffin top off of the cupcake. Frost the cupcake with white frosting. The white frosting will make a brighter background so the water will pop. Take your mud print and center it onto your cupcake. Take your green frosting and pipe leaves all around. To add a little color, take your yellow frosting and pipe little dotted flowers. After you finish piping, take your paintbrush with a little water and paint the fondant. This will make it shiny, but also sticky. And the last and final step is to take your black sugar and sprinkle it all around. This will give it a dirt look. And there you have it, your Jurassic cupcake with Blue's Raptor footprint. And there you go, my Sweetcakes, your Jurassic cupcake. Thank you so much for watching. Please tune in next time. Loading team, click and subscribe. Gatekeeper, like and follow.